one of those moments when you're like making a video for everybody to watch and you just realize you're not very good at throwing stuff. It's kind of embarrassing, you know? What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode. Today, oh yeah, by the way, fish are all doing good now. All the lights are off because it's early in the morning, but today we're gonna head over to the greenhouse, give you an update on the micro clover and the grass. Everything's growing in pretty good, actually. So while we're over there, we're gonna be putting up the shade cloth. So this is the shade cloth we got for the greenhouse to try to help cool it down. And we got white because white cools things down the best. Black kind of holds the heat, and there's a bunch of different colors of shade cloth, but basically for cooling, white is as good as it gets. So we got 50% white, so that means it lets through 50% of the light. So we're hoping this cools it down quite a bit. Online says it can cool it down like 20 degrees or more sometimes, so if it cools it down 20 degrees, we will be good. But we're gonna get over to the greenhouse, show you the grass, and then get this slapped up on there, and yeah, we'll see how good it works.
Really?
All right, so here we are at the yard. It has been 3 weeks since we seeded, and it has been crazy hot. It's been literally 100 degrees outside for over a week now. And then the first 2 weeks were in the 90s. The first 2 weeks, everything was doing really good and growing in good. And the last week, since it's been in the pretty much over 100, it's slowed down a little bit, and we're starting to get taken over by weeds. So we changed up the watering schedule a little bit. Now it's watering more often, but for a shorter amount of time, and I think that's gonna help out a lot. And then we are gonna have to go manually remove some of these weeds for now. But you can see in some of the areas that are staying wetter, it's doing pretty good. The grass and the clover are both growing in pretty good. But then there's the other areas that weren't getting wet or that were drying out too much during the day. It seems like the weeds are kind of winning. So you can see areas like this. Kind of getting a lot of weeds. The lighting's probably horrible because the sun is coming up right there. But yeah, we're trying to work first thing in the morning because it's gonna be 105 degrees today. So we're trying to get this done. But yeah, so we'll go get started working on the shade cloth, figure out what kind of genius plan I have for that. I think we're gonna try to tie some water bottles to it and just chuck it over the top of the greenhouse. And we'll see how that works. And then if we have time left over, we'll start pulling out some of these weeds to try to help out this clover. But yeah, I'm tired. Okay, so this is what we've got. We've got it kind of folded up, so hopefully it doesn't just all tangle on itself. Then I've got water bottles tied to the two corners, and I might tie these together and then just try to chuck it over the top, go catch it on the other side. Not sure how it's gonna work out. It doesn't seem like it's gonna work out very good, but I'm stupid, so we're gonna try it anyways. There's no way I can pull this over.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand back.
There's no way. There's zero chance of this working. We should probably tie ropes to this. Throw the ropes with something over it.
And then pull it over. Yeah.
Let's try this. It's not confident. So.
It's gonna catch on the fence right there.
Okay. Let's give her one more.
Okay.
That wasn't even close though.
I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie.
Plan B. We need some rope. New plan. We got some rope tied to this, water bottles on the rope. We're gonna throw this over and then try to run to the other side and use the rope to slowly pull it over. So, wish me luck. It's one of those moments when you're like making a video for everybody to watch and you just realize you're not very good at throwing stuff. It's kind of embarrassing, you know? Yeah. Okay. Apparently I'm the best there's ever been, I guess. Never mind. All right. That's perfect. Okay, that actually worked out great. So. Okay, do you want to come pull this, Tiffany? Okay, so as she's pulling that side, I'm gonna try to kind of straighten this out, and hopefully we can get it straight without having to get a ladder and reaching out there. So we will see how it goes. All right, start pulling it. Can I hold it? Okay, so she got this side all pulled over. Oh my God, that's bright. So now we will go get some wiggle wire. We got some extra wiggle wire, so we will hook it in here on this side, and then we will go try to get it all straightened out and then hook the other side up, and then we will do this 2 more times. And then there's a little piece that's supposed to go on the front right up here, but I don't want to be stomping on all this today, so we probably won't put that piece on today. But yeah, let's go get some wiggle wire. So, for those of you that haven't seen before, this is how the plastic is held onto the greenhouse. It's called wiggle wire and channel, or spring lock and channel. Jesus. So basically, you got these channels right here, and then this, you just wedge stuff against it, and this goes in and holds it. Then eventually when we need to change the plastic out, we can just pull these out, do it. So super easy way to hold stuff on. It works super good. We've had some pretty crazy windstorms and have not had any issues with the plastics. And hopefully this is the same way. Cinder block right here, making it easy. Okay, we got it over. Everything worked out good. We got it stretched somewhat tight right here. The only issue, which is actually better than I expected, but there's one little fold right here. So we got to get a ladder or something out here and try to reach out there and unfold it on the top, and then we can finish putting the wiggle wire in on this side and start working on the rest of the pieces. But overall, it is actually going pretty good so far. we are done for now. So looks pretty good. Everything seems like it's held on pretty good. Kind of worried about these ends catching the wind, but I don't think it'll be too bad. So eventually when I do that front, I'll probably put wiggle wire in around the front and the back too, just to hold it better. I had some extra when we ran it up here. But just so you guys know, doing 2 layers of wiggle wire in one channel with the plastic already being in there tight is kind of a pain in the butt, but we made it work. My fingers feel like they're gonna start bleeding, but it's on there. So we're gonna go inside the greenhouse and see what it's like. Way better. All right, it's probably hard to see from the videos. You guys don't see the greenhouse every day, but it is definitely significantly less bright in here. I can take my sunglasses off for the first time since we built it, so it's still very hot in here. But we got our little smart thermometer, so that tracks the temperature all day and night. And we've been tracking the temperatures without the shade cloth, so now we'll see exactly what difference the shade cloth makes. So we'll keep you guys updated. But if you like this video and all the other videos, make sure you like the video and comment on it, and then subscribe to the channel. Help me grow this thing so we can keep putting out awesome content. It's only gonna get cooler from here. So thank you guys for watching.